Time to go get some dough.
What's the mini care? Jordan?
Tom, I'm curious, and what are going to be the biggest NFL changes in special teams you think that are going to impact your guys?
I think the biggest change is last year's there was 2,800 kickoffs. And 2,000 more touchbacks. So there's 900.
Hey Raider Nation, what's up family? Buckle up because today we're diving deep into one of the most underrated but absolutely crucial parts of our team, special teams. That's right, while everyone's talking offense and defense, we're zooming in on the chaos, the speed, the competition that's exploding on kick and punt returns. Raiders special teams coordinator Tom McMahon dropped some serious bombs during his last press conference. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this. This might be the difference between field position domination and disaster. Let's get into it. The Las Vegas Raiders are making waves this offseason, not just with a fresh coaching staff and roster changes, but with a re-energized approach to special teams. It's not always glamorous, but special teams win games. Period. According to McMahon, the energy this summer has been off the charts. Everybody wants to be the guy, he said. Everybody wants to be the one to return kicks, cover punts, because that's where you earn your money in this league. That competitive fire? It's exactly what Raider Nation needs. Think about it. With so many new faces fighting for roles, the special teams unit becomes a proving ground. We're not just talking about guys jogging through drills. No, McMahon's got them grinding. He says the team is running 50 to 60 reps during field goal periods, 25 to 30 reps during kickoff, and pushing players to catch the most difficult balls imaginable. That's a serious workload, and it's all by design. The message? If you want a job, earn it here. What's even crazier is how many different players have taken snaps as returners. McMahon wasn't shy. All of them. Every single guy we've put back there has taken reps. That's wild. Imagine the intensity of those practices. Every athlete trying to stand out in a sea of talent. And it's not just about catching the ball. It's about doing it under pressure, while the sun's in your eyes, with wind swirling and 100 defenders flying at you full speed. That's elite focus. McMahon says the drills are being intentionally designed to challenge players. They're throwing the worst possible punts, ones that spin awkwardly, drift unpredictably, drop like a stone. 5 weeks ago, guys couldn't even get a hand on those kicks. But now, they're underneath it, having coffee, talking to their friends. He joked, "That's real growth." That's what coaching looks like. And that's why the Raiders are building something special from the ground up. Now let's talk personnel. The Raiders made some big moves this offseason. New weapons on offense, fresh blood on defense, and plenty of athletic talent vying for a role on special teams. Players who may not crack the starting lineup elsewhere can carve out a career in the return game. That's exactly what McMahon is hoping for. He's watching closely to see who steps up, who embraces the grind, and who separates themselves from the pack. So who's in the mix? While McMahon didn't drop names, insiders suggest rookies and second-year players are making noise. You got explosive athletes from every position group. Wide receivers, corners, even safeties, taking turns fielding punts and kicks. The idea is to find the right blend of hands, vision, fearlessness, and burst. You can't be afraid to take a hit, and you can't drop the ball. Period. This kind of wide-open competition is what Raider Nation should be thrilled about. It breeds toughness, it demands accountability, and it elevates the entire team. Iron sharpens iron, and by putting so many players in the fire, McMahon is ensuring the best will rise. When the regular season kicks off, the Raiders won't just have a guy back there. They'll have a weapon, a threat, a spark plug that can change the game in one play. What's especially exciting is how this focus on special teams mirrors the larger identity shift happening in Las Vegas. Under Pete Carroll and his staff, the Raiders are becoming a team defined by effort, by physicality, and by attitude. The grind doesn't stop at the offense or defense. It's showing up in the most overlooked phase of the game. That's how winning cultures are built. Every snap, every rep, every player. Raider Nation, let me ask you, who do you want returning kicks this season? Should it be a rookie with blazing speed? A veteran with sure hands? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This competition is wide open, and your voice matters. Don't forget, special teams touchdowns are momentum changers. And we've been missing that electric spark for far too long. Maybe 2025 is the year we bring it back. Now here's where it gets interesting. McMahon emphasized that reps are everything. It's not just about talent. It's about reps, and more reps. Some guys came in unable to track the ball at all. Now, after weeks of intense drills, they're catching with confidence. That speaks volumes about this coaching staff. It's about development, not just raw skill. That's a long-term win for the Raiders. This also opens doors for roster surprises. A player who might not be in the top rotation offensively or defensively could punch his ticket to the 53-man roster through special teams. We've seen it before. Legends are born on kickoffs and punt returns. Think about Devin Hester, Cordarrelle Patterson. Even Tyreek Hill started with special teams magic. Could the next name come from Vegas? Don't sleep on it. And let's talk strategy. With multiple returners gaining experience, the Raiders could get creative. We could see 2 returners deep, fakes, reverses, and all kinds of misdirection. McMahon's system thrives on deception and speed. That versatility gives Las Vegas options, something we haven't had in years. It keeps opposing special teams units guessing, and one mistake could mean 6 points for the silver and black. Beyond just fielding returns, coverage units are also getting love. McMahon wants killers on coverage, guys who fly downfield, shed blocks, and make textbook tackles. With 25-plus reps a day just for kickoff coverage, that aggression is being drilled nonstop. Special teams isn't just a sideshow anymore. It's a war zone, and every Raider is being trained for battle. The culture shift is undeniable. Players want to be on special teams now. That's not always the case in the NFL. Often, it's viewed as a punishment. But not here. In Las Vegas, it's become a badge of honor. That speaks to the tone being set by the staff. If you can make an impact on special teams, you'll earn the respect of your teammates, and maybe even a starting job somewhere else on the field. And don't underestimate the value of field position. A great returner can flip the field. A great gunner can pin the opponent deep. These are the hidden yards that decide games. McMahon knows this. He's coaching his guys to chase those moments, because a single special teams play can swing momentum like nothing else. Just ask any team that's been burned by a return touchdown. You never forget it. We're entering a new era, Raider Nation. One where every snap matters. One where hidden phases of the game become battlegrounds for greatness. And if this offseason is any indication, the Raiders are ready to dominate those battles. The names might still be up in the air, but the standard? It's already set. And it's high. Before we wrap it up, I've got to hear from you again. Who's the dark horse you're rooting for in this return battle? Do you think we'll see a breakout special teams star this year? And how many touchdowns do you think we'll get from our return unit? Light up that comment section with your takes, Raider Nation.